Okay, let me take you. Get over there.
Oh.
Stop. Go.
Right now we're on Sunset and they're showing like this big.
Your face.
What?
Your face.
And there's advertisements for Prince. So, are you getting it?
Yeah, I think it changed. Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Here's Sunset Boulevard. Yay! We're gonna see the House of Blue. Gabby.
Forever 21. We're in front of the House of Blues. Of course, we can't get in because. So here's the symbol. Shut up. No, show the symbol, damn it.
Here's the symbol. Here's the House of Blue.
The one, the light.
This is the light. And Gabby's right here, especially and her brother. Here we are.
Let's go see if we can hear it.
And the comedy store there.
How did they do that? That is so cool. The light. Look. Bobby. Look at this paparazzi.
Okay, it's enough.
Wait.
Ah, we're here for real.
Let's go see what he's playing.
Alright, we're going now. Miss it.
Can you hear a little bit?
This is my.
That's enough.
I'm pretty sure that's him, right?
Yes, of course.
It's past 12. I almost went behind. Silly. So anyway, you watched the first part of this video, and no shaking, my mom. So last night we were in front of the House of Blues, and you saw that I could hear some of the music playing, and for a while it was just instrumental, and I didn't know. I didn't know any of the songs, and I was like, what is going on? So then later, how long do you think we were there? Me, my mom, my brother.
Not even an hour.
Not even an hour? Well, however much long later, I start to hear Little Red Corvette, but it was instrumental, and I was like, oh, finally I recognize the song. And then after that, there's like the biggest pause ever, and I was tired, and my mom and brother were tired, and they're kind of like not into it.
I was into it.
They're just like, so, and I was like, okay, I guess we can leave. There was like the biggest pause, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. They had actually like between songs were like really big pauses, and I was like, what's going on? Are they having technical difficulties? I didn't even hear Prince. I didn't even hear him sing. So we're like, okay. So we left, and then I went to sleep immediately when I got home. And then let's see. And then when I woke up, the first thing that was on my mind. My mom is crazy. The first thing that was on my mind when I woke up was what was the set list? Did I miss anything? What was going on? So, and I remember when I woke up, I was like, I should have stayed at the show. Anyway, so yeah, and I woke up and I saw on Prince.org that the last song of the second show was Little Red Corvette. And I was like, oh, okay. And it said it ended at 1:10 a.m. and that's kind of when we left. So I was like, and nobody was saying anything about the third show. There's supposed to be 3 shows at the House of Blues, and nobody was saying anything about the third show. So I was like, did the third show even happen? I think maybe there's only 2 shows. Maybe the third show didn't happen. I don't know. So I was like, okay, I didn't somebody said that the third show did happen and it went on until 4 in the morning. So I was like, So what we heard was the last song of the second show, but we were driving out. I was thinking we were gonna hear the third show because it was supposed to start at midnight, but it started at 1 in the morning and it lasted like 3 hours. What the heck? Look at that random thing right there. Okay, so change of background again because the director, my mom. Okay, so yes, where was I? Prince.org, blah blah blah, and then somebody posted that they went to 2 of the shows and they were kind of upset that they didn't get to go to the third one because there's like a private charity event and it was $500, but then when they like at the front they were offering it for $100 and they were like, oh my gosh, I could have gone. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you should be so happy that you went to 2 of the shows. You know, I wasn't like, oh, attitude-y or anything, but I was like basically saying that you're lucky. I was like, oh my god, I was happy to be standing outside. And I like yelled, I was like, what? So yeah, and I told them that, I was like, I was standing outside, I was like, you should be so happy. And they're lucky, you know. It's like, and where do they get that money? I don't really know. It's like $200. Anyway, if I had a job, all of it would go to anyway, so me and that person were talking back and forth on Prince.org, and they were, at first I thought they were like, you know when they put things in capital letters, you can't really tell, you're like, are they like yelling at me? You can't tell what people's like mood is when you're like online, you know what I mean? So, and this person was like, yes, I am very thankful, or whatever, like no, and they weren't being sarcastic. Man, I should have brought it. I should have brought the laptop so I could read it. Anyway, and then they said,
the drinks will be
and then they org note me, which is like a private little message. They're what, like the last reply or whatever, and they said, you really helped me, like I know that I should be really happy that I went to both shows or whatever. And then they said that I wish Prince could have seen your post that you said you were outside for like yelling for him. I didn't really yell for him, but I was like screaming, and he was like, he or she, I don't really know. They said, I wish you could have seen that post and it would have warmed his heart. And then they said, Prince should know that there's true fans like you out there. And yeah, they're really
very nice. That was very sweet.
And I was like, oh. What would have Prince said? You tell me to go over here?
No, I'm telling you. No, Gabby, that's too much fun.
You said go over here.
No, I'm saying the envelope.
Oh my god. Okay, so yes, they're very sweet. Prince's reaction would have been like, she should have paid $200. Anyway, because he wants money.
No, he will be nice. You know, we don't
Really?
have the money, so we can.
I love Prince. So, yes, that was very sweet. And then we didn't really know where to park for the show, so my brother parked somewhere really
down the
random.
street. Down the street.
Yeah, down the street, close to the place. And then you guys were like chilling down there for a while, and I was standing outside, like, because you guys were like tired. Anyway, and then so he parked there, and when I was like, let me go see what they're doing, because I wasn't really hearing anything. And Carl said that you got a ticket, and you guys were like, especially Carl, always play jokes on me, so I didn't know if you guys were joking. I was like, what? And my mom wanted me to show you. Here's the envelope.
Yes. And that's the ticket right there.
Yes, of course we won't reveal.
$55.
$55.
Yeah, and just in a few minutes,
But
we left the car
the
alone.
sign said 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
We're gonna contest it.
She's brilliant.
We think it's a, I don't know.
I don't know.
What it was,
so
but
we got a ticket, and I was like, at the time I was like, I don't care.
no, that wasn't welcome at all.
So, but they were really nice to drive. My brother to drive all the way to Sunset and stuff. Oh, and then I don't really watch American Idol, but my mom was watching it last night, the finale, and Sheila E. was like playing the drums while
Timbales. It's called timbales.
Yeah, she's a percussion girl.
She looked beautiful. It was a beautiful show.
I'm so used to seeing her. I'm like, okay. Ah!
We're
So yeah.
performing.
Huh?
They were performing.
She didn't sing this. She just danced.
Yeah,
shaking
she
her
danced.
booty.
Jennifer Lopez danced and
From the distance, I was laying in bed and my mom was watching the TV, and she was like, Sheila E! And I was like, what? From the distance, I don't have glasses. My vision sucks distance-wise. And I thought it was J-Lo on the little thing. I was like, oh, she plays drums? I don't know what's going on. I was sleepy and my eyes are not good. And that's when you said, Sheila E! And I was like, what? And then I had to get out of bed. I was like, oh my God. Sheila E! So that was really cool. And they should have like introduced her.
they did in the middle of the song.
Yeah, but still, hello.
Why?
She was the best part.
That was a surprise. That's why they
Yeah.
introduced her at the beginning.
And yesterday, the whole day, I was listening to Sheila E. So it's like perfect. So yeah. Oh, and that Scotty guy he's 17. I thought he was like 26. Doesn't he look?
No, the voice looked like an adult voice.
Yeah, the thing is, his voice is.
No, he looked like a kid.
No. He looks 20s, and his voice is so.
Mature.
I don't even know. I don't listen to country, but, you know. You'd be a little louder. Okay, so I think that's it. This is like the longest video ever. Oh my God, it's gonna be so long. I bet you haven't even made it to this point. You're probably like, enough. So yeah, what? Is it turning red? Okay, so that's about it. Let me know. Okay, my memory card is getting full, so I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.